Hi everyone, it's Meher from Vancouver, BC. For those of you joining me for the first time, welcome to my channel. I used to post once a week from different parts of Vancouver and give recruitment tips, but lately I've been interviewing a lot of professional people, so I'm posting daily. Today, for the first time, I'll be interviewing two people. First, Samin Saadat. People's brains, behaviors, and interaction with the environment never fails to impress her. She supports people to reach their full work potential with the right mindset and environment. And second, Alejandra Botia. She helps individuals and companies flourish by using positive psychology. Welcome both. Hi Sabine and Alejandra. Thank you for joining me. Can you please tell me more about yourself and your company?
Sure. Well, I spent a lot of time in psychology research labs at UBC, and that's where I met Alejandra. And we devoted countless hours on studying human motivations in terms of brain and behavior. And then I pursued my passion and completed my master in business at Sauder School of Business. And that's where I became very keen on developing a business where I can enhance individuals' personal life. And then Alejandra couldn't get enough of positive psychology and human motivations, and she completed her master counseling and focusing on vocational psychology. And then we came across of so many research papers, so many fascinating findings, and it was all like nice, great, but we were like, is this gonna stay in academic world? And then we got into the workforce, and the frustration intensified because we could see that people are not performing at their best capacity. And one reason for that, because there's this gap between what research says to do to increase human motivations and what companies are actually doing. So we felt like we're on this mission to fulfill this gap by first of all, helping researchers to bring their findings into life, and by helping companies saving millions of dollars and time and resources by enhancing the quality of people's lives. So that's why we started Jalapeno, because Jalapeno is an employee engagement software that helps companies to increase performance and engagement, which results into higher productivity and profitability. And Jalapeno is based on 3 values, and the first top value is individuality and individual roles. So we believe that we have sustainable employee engagement when we share the responsibility and ownership of employee engagement 50-50 between employees and employers. So when you survey people and ask them who's responsible for employee engagement, majority of people says human resources or senior leadership team or internal communications. So most people have this mentality of engage me, and they're waiting for the employees to engage them. But we highly believe that individual roles is primary roles, and we really need to teach people how to engage themselves and be their own hero. The second value is transparency and truth. So we share the data in an aggregated form transparently with everyone at every level of the organization, because we don't slice and dice the data to look good, because we don't want people to have different views of what the real truth is. So when you demonstrate a huge transparency in your organization, that's when you can have a large amount of trust and accountability. And the last but not the least is action. So we highly believe that yes, you have this report, but usually the report and the data stays on shelf, and we don't want that. So we help companies to create action plan based on companies' needs, but as well as evaluation plan that helps them to track their progress not only at individual level, but also at organizational level.
Thank you so much for having us today. So as Samin mentioned, I couldn't get enough of psychology, and so I am completing my master's in counseling psychology. And what I found is that I feel very passionate about enhancing the well-being of people with a positive psychological foundation. And so when I heard Samin's idea, I became very inspired by it, because like she said, there's this huge gap between research and practice. And psychology provides such a strong foundation to bridge this gap and to really make a significant impact on people at work.